Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Itai no wa iya nano de Bogyo Ryoku ni Kyoku Furishitai to omoimasu. And last episode was pretty cool. We're still doing our guild event battle, which is a lot of fun because we get to kill each other and strategize and collect stuff and protect stuff, and what more could you ask for, really? But anyway, Sally's continuing to be awesome, running around, being a one-girl army, pretty cool. A certain blonde girl finding out that the skills were fake was, you know, one of the highlights. But another highlight was when Sally had finally exhausted herself. She just had the angelic, why am I blanking on her name? Maple descend from the sky just to defend her and protect her, and it was great. It was great. And then end things off, we have Maple and the Lolly duo just kind of steadily approaching the Flame Emperors and ready to fight. And even me showed up, so now we have like 3-on-3 battle, sort of. And I really love that kind of split screen they had at the very end of the episode. So this episode could be pretty cool if we see like a full-on battle there. So let's just get into it and see how great it ends up being. So 3, 2, 1, play. We are rolling. Just gotta wait to get to the title sequences first. Here we go. Flame! Oh, bet she blocked it with her shield. That's a lot of fire, though. Yep, that didn't do nothing. Yeah, Sasuga is the only thing you really could say. I mean, yeah, introductions really are not necessary. You're both pretty famous. Although Maple is blonde right now, so a person could mistake her for someone else. It's like, I heard Maple had black hair. Like, well, I heard she had maple syrup in her hair. Who knows? We're already on episode 11. The show is just getting so close to ending. It's so sad. And pain always up top. I always just love how much fun Maple is like always having. It's really infectious, her enjoyment and enthusiasm for things. Doesn't really matter what she's doing, something mundane, something horrible like just murdering countless fish. She always just looks so happy, like she's having a great time. Getting the most out of this game. It's great. You'd think her flying at the end there would stop being funny after a while, but it's really not. I always enjoy it. Defense and mighty foe. Okay, it's hammer time. And of course she solves the problem with fire, as she always does. Oof. Oh no, don't burn the lollies. I mean, I know they attacked you first, but still. Come on, guys. It's gotta get one good hit in. That's clearly what that was. So many fire attacks. Just kind of like Maple in that regard. She goes for one thing in her own way. Oof. Whew. Just stay behind me and you should be fine. Never get in front of the tank. Oof. But some more fire, though. I'm gonna knock it back. That's what's making it hard to stay behind the tank. They keep knocking the tank back. Oh no. It's really hard to hit tentacles, vines with your hammer. Yeah, this isn't going super well. That might help. Come back here. Just got a lot to hide. And a lot to show. Oof. Yeah, it's a rough fight. These people clearly know how to work as a team. This is rough. Yeah, but is a good point. But There are secret weapon? Not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, not on my watch. I don't suggest devouring her. She would probably be very spicy. Probably a great view from back there. Oh, he keeps throwing things. Stop throwing things. But yeah, now it's like a team against one person. That's hardly fair. I have to question the decision to let the lollies leave. It's like our only backup in this fight. Oh no. We're back to standard maple. I know, right? It's been mostly arranged fights. The biggest problem is that, yeah, Maple can't do a lot of damage. Let's just all gang up on this small girl. Oh, oh no, we do have some damage. Yeah, the turtle. Never count out the turtle. He can do things. Oof. Dead. It's like 5 of them, too. I'm coming, slowly. And get eaten. Yeah, well, I hope you brought a lot of those. I need some more water. All of them do have a very standard, well, not standard, but they have an attack they like to do, like all of them. I swear I've seen Fire Lance 1,000 times. Although I could be mixing up with the other 7, 2, 3, 5, whatever number fire attack she has. All of her attacks start with fire or flame, because that's so different. You're gonna be here a while if you're trying to destroy Maple. I'm just gonna let you know that. Come on, at least let Maple do something. Properly take her turn. Don't get greedy. Oh, that. Oh no, now we're serious. Okay, I guess we're breaking out the big guns now. Man, we're probably gonna go full-on Mega Man explosion here. Basically just buying time. And it's not like people can get past them or anything, so... Not much we can do to stop this. It looks pretty intimidating. Just a build up to it. Would you just stand still so we can kill you? That's all we ask. Yeah, this was a pretty cool build up in Chan, like Megami would be proud. Prison of Flame, oh no. Wow. Yeah, I mean, she wasn't kidding. That is a Prison of Flame. I didn't think the title was that literal, but yeah, it does damage though. That's the problem. And that's a nasty attack, and you can't even leave it. Like an area effect attack that you can't get out of is terrifying. And considering Maple's defense, that's a lot of damage. There must be a time limit to it though, right? Like, it could run out before she dies. Like, it has to have a time limit to be broken if it didn't. Hand-holding, definitely important in this scene. man, just going down. When was the last time she was that low in health? So what are we gonna... Okay, we did something. She had too many attacks, too many techniques for me to guess what she just did, but she did something. Maybe it was a Mechamusame thing. And it was! Yes, I correctly guessed it. I'm so proud of myself. Let's go. Let's blow them up. I bet they weren't ready for that. Yeah, they definitely weren't ready for that. That was so worth it. Those looks. Let's go. I've wanted to see this thing in action for so long. At least a couple episodes. Explosion from our end. Oh! Yeah, we're not the only one that has fire, lady. Oh, wow. Very different fight than it was 5 minutes ago. Would love to. Oh! Yeah, she was not expecting any of this. I think she thinks it's pretty cool, though. Yeah, they didn't do a lot. Not my turn. Let's see how you like this. Did a bit more damage. But, yeah, I guess she helped there. Oh, wow, that's some damage. Might be time for you guys to just leave. I definitely like watching me fight, though. It's a very cool sort of, I don't know how you'd phrase it, presence or a style of fighting. I like watching it. And yeah, she can actually move fairly quickly now, so I'm not sure escaping is in the cards. But you gotta at least try, though, right? How do you like being interrupted? Man, this is such a useful thing she has. And dead? Oh, wow. That is an attack. That's gonna get everyone's attention. So, and did anybody survive that? Defense bubble. Okay, fair enough. Did everyone else die? Oh, jeez, wow. That poor ground. I would imagine so. Ah, man, Maple looks so terrifying. Oh. Oh. Oh no, she mounted her. Oh, that's just dirty. That's not cool. Always hated that attacking Pokemon. But it shouldn't be too bad, though. Maple's still pretty tanky, even in this form, I imagine. But ouch. Still. Ouch, yeah. Maple, are you under the rubble? I'm pretty sure. There we go. Yeah, that was a pretty desperate attack from her. Yeah, but it needed to be done. Things are not looking great. But man, you do look great wearing it. Like, seriously. But an outfit that covers up a lot of skin and still looks really good. I mean, I guess technically most of the outfit's off the skin, so I guess that wouldn't be what you'd call it, but it's very bulky, regardless of what I was kind of trying to say. That's not cool. But you know, you gotta do it, I guess. I love the salty look on Maple's face. Like the nerve of them. Oh. Right. We're gonna go blow up other guilds. That's good. Let's go slaughter some more guilds, guys. And take their loot. Run around and grab us some orbs. The best way to live life. Well, that guy, I guess, was a scout. Gonna collapse or... well, half collapsed. And here we go, the true me. Oh, I guess they're alive. Cool. I figured. I know, right? So impressive. I guess you didn't know that. Poor me. She has no right to be this cute. It's a very interesting Gabbo they have going on with this character. And here's Sally in them, so that's nice. You did a lot today, Maple. It's all good. Oh. We're definitely keeping it better than you, normal small guild would. Yeah, maple tree. Oh yes, most small guilds couldn't keep up. Just still don't know why this. Yeah, this is our montage music. Is it possible to go even faster, Sally? And then, you know, the less important characters doing things. Which I suppose is nice. The fake attack. I mean, Sally likes those, but I guess other people can do it too. Disintegrate? Oh no. That sounds like a terrifying attack. Nobody. We stole these orbs fair and square. Shoo shoo. Yeah, who would ever expect a flying fortress to come from above? Loving sacrifice. Maple, this is how Maple rolls. Whenever I see this kind of thing, I think of the one Power Rangers movie. He's got a skull above his head. Well, they all do. I guess it just means they're dead. Yeah, because the other smaller guilds don't have Maple and Sally. And of course, the Lolly twins. Of course. I'm sure a lot of people are hoping for that. Yeah, people are generally inclined to root for the underdog, you know. Wow. The next stage. Remind me, what was the next stage again? That includes a maple tree. Yeah, now we got the holy sword people. Holy sword is the biggest worry. We're able to deal with the flame emperors fairly well, but holy sword's still a big problem. It's back and forth. Very likely. Which case will come to them. I made it okay. leverage the advantage of a small guild, which is being able to move quickly and easily. Well, too bad. Sally already did that. Yeah, most people are not in a good... in a hurry to 1v1 Maple, but if anyone could do it, it'd be Pain. I do kind of want to see that 1v1. Oh, do we have guests? Is it someone else, though? Oh, no. Oh, wow, they just came as just the important ones. Okay, fair enough. Quite bold. But yeah, we definitely didn't account for that possibility, but it's very anime-like, doing a small squad of the elite. Man, Pain's armor. We don't see it from the front very often, so that's kind of interesting to see. Yo, Sally. Nice seeing you again. Okay, this could be interesting. We don't have a lot of time left, but... yeah, I've heard that too. You better not lose the Pain Maple, I'll be very disappointed. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's see if you can handle me when I'm blonde. Oh, no. Yeah, Pain's no joke. Well, that makes sense. That should shock no one. Oh, no. Yeah, the matchups so far all make pretty good sense. People, please stop knocking back Maple. Oh. And we're already having Pain versus Maple. Oof. There we go. He gets to do things too. That run. Protect the orb. That's basically priority 1. The smoke. I can't see anything. Okay. Good thing they could. Well, yeah, everyone here is pretty good. Oof. Well, you still go. God, damage, I think. Oh no, don't break her defense. Don't look away. Gah. Come on, Maple. Don't let his sword hurt you. Man, so much happening, it's hard to keep track of everything. Oh, too close. Oh! Oh no, that did a lot of damage. Oh god. Is it too late to take back my request for 1v1 there? No, you. Well, damn, that looked pretty bad. Pain has definitely earned his reputation. No doubt about that. It's also weird to see him from the front. I feel like we've seen him from the back so many times. Just Maple riding Sally. What more could you ask for? Is Maple so impressed by that cube? And then her with her double piece, which I never get tired of either. Just a double piece, her general kind of silly face, almost cat-like. I don't know how to describe it. But I like her character design. Of course, I like most of the character designs. But she's definitely up there. This is definitely an action-packed episode. and it ended. Okay, that was the 11th episode of Itai no wa Damage Not Done to Her, except for this time damage is done to her anime. So, we have our battle with the Flame Emperors, which was really cool to watch. Like, there's a pretty back and forth. It was basically a distance fight for the most part. Like, they definitely did not want Maple to get too close, which kind of makes sense. So she was knocked back a lot. They kept using range attack like Fire Lance, Holy something, and you know, the trap guy throwing his trap stuff. There's a lot of that, a lot of debris flying around, and just yeah, it's so many fire and flame attacks from our flame girl there, which makes a lot of sense. So there's a lot of that. Eventually we decided that it was best for the lolly duo to just kind of leave and Maple to take care of it by herself. However, at that point it's a 3-on-1 fight, and very rough, like very hard to get much done. Eventually having to resort to her Mecha Musume form, the machine god thing. I'm not sure exactly what the actual name of it is, but I got calling it the Mecha Musume form. But she did it, and they were pretty impressed by it, and damage was starting to finally be done from her side when she finally took that out. It was supposed to be kind of a secret weapon, which is why she didn't use it initially, but this is one of the best guilds here, so we had to break it out in the end, and it definitely gave results. Like, that flame prism was a bit of a problem, although I did love watching her do the chant to bring it out. But it's still a problem for us. But the problem that could definitely be solved. I just love the look on all of their faces when it came out. Just the wide eyes, like, is she supposed to do that? Is that a thing she could do? Like, guys, this wasn't in the manual. What do we do? Just, that's kind of what I assume went through their heads during that scene. So, yeah, that was great. And Maple, like I said, just looks fantastic wearing it. Like, I've seen actual anime with Mecha Musume forms that did not look as cool as that, so... So, just, yeah, I love all the destruction and power that just came out after she revealed that form. Like, they were not set to deal with that at all, so they just kind of left. You had me try to self-destruct her, and even that didn't finish her off, which she was pretty bothered by that when she found out about that. But just, yeah, look at the giant red laser beams just destroying everything in its path. That poor forest. It did not know what was coming. But yeah, definitely like the animation when she jumped onto Maple. Very cool stuff. But just, yeah, it just comes out of the rubble like it's no big deal. Just Maple things. She just acts like she was just mildly inconvenienced by that extremely powerful explosion on her. So, just I always enjoy Maple, like always. Apparently left with the orb, very sad. So can they not like detect where orbs are? I guess because it made it seem like sometimes they went to guilds that just didn't have them anymore. So because if you can't tell exactly where orbs are by any kind of radar or something, that definitely complicates things a great deal. But I mean it's not too bad because I guess they have designated spots where they have to be in order to get points, but they don't have to be in that spot, you know. Usually because somebody took them, but also if you were desperate and needed to hide it, you could theoretically do that. If that's the case. So I just love the look on her face when they told her the self-destruct didn't actually finish her off. Can you believe she even survived Mi's, in brackets, self-destruct? So you know that's a skill name. Just more of that look of, are you kidding me right now? So just, then she runs off while crying. Just, yeah, Mi's really cute. You know, Gatmoa is not really an easy thing to pull off. Sometimes it falls flat. You know, like that one weird thing with the Queen and Shield hero, you know, when her daughter was talking about the giant Philolial that she rode. They tried to do something kind of like Gatmoa there that just did not work at all. But I think it works great with me. And then the line about I'm going to get her next time. I kind of got Shamiko flashbacks. The red hair certainly kind of helps with that. But anyway, that was kind of the real meat of the episode. We got to see the top 10 guilds here, which were exactly number 10. You know, only the top 3 actually have special little symbols on the chart, you know, like the crown or whatever. The rest of them are just like 4 rank, 5 rank, 6 rank, etc. And Thunderstorm really does stand out because it's straight up written in English, whereas most of them are just clearly Japanese. But yeah, we're at rank number 10. This number over here, what is it? Yeah, that's just points, so that's what that number is. We're at 556. The top guild is like 650. So that's a less than 100 difference, so it's not too bad. But yeah, the Holy Sword seems to be up top, whereas the Flame Emperors are number 2. And the third is something else. But yeah, just... Yeah, Rapid Fire is number 5. Shanbada is number 6. So yeah, there's other guilds that are in the way of us getting number 1, but I think our main goal is just to be in the top 10, right? But we are kind of struggling to do that. Just some of these guild names. But yeah, then our montage music started, and we just started to do what we do best. Attack people, defend, typical stuff. Then we got a nice little scene where they all jumped off of their flying turtle fortress and did kind of like a skydiving sort of thing, holding hands. Looked like a lot of fun. Maple always enjoys these sort of things. And flying from a great height is obviously a lot less scary when you max out defense. And we just got to see people that died, and I guess are out of it now because they died too many times. Just kind of discussing things. Some people are definitely rooting for Maple Tree, which is cool. And then we have our Holy Swords kind of discussing Maple Tree, which they've done before, It seems like they're finally ready to actually do something about them, Pain in particular seems pretty hyped up to attack Maple, which makes sense. Pain's has been pretty hyped up by a lot of people as being pretty awesome, pretty powerful. And generally in anime, when you have a really strong person, what they really want is somebody that gives them a challenge. It's very typical, very kind of cliche, you might say. So when he hears about Maple, who also has a comparable amount of rumors and discussions about how powerful she is, of course he wants to, attack her, fight her. So I kind of got a bit of that here. And they did it. Now, Sally miscalculated a bit here because she figured their big old guild, they're gonna wield their full power towards them. But no, they just came with a smaller elite squad and caught us off guard. So now we're fighting in the cave, which is not going super well. This guild is no joke. I did like our blonde girl, whose name I really should remember. I don't know why I don't. Just being like, howdy, Sally. Because they obviously have an interesting dynamic. So they're kind of friends in a way. You won't be tricking me this time. So yeah, that's fun. Then our fight began. Not really much to say about the fight so far, just that, yeah, this is not easy. This is a challenge. It's definitely the biggest challenge we've had so far. We technically have the home field advantage. This is our cave, and we're still struggling quite a bit. But yeah, Pain especially he seems to not care one bit for Maple's defense. He's just going right through it. Especially that final attack, which looked pretty lethal. Like, that might have just finished her. Like, how low did her health go? Definitely below half, into the dark yellow. Sally looking very concerned, of course. That goes without saying. But yeah, that looked really bad. So I didn't really get to read all the text at the end here, so I'll do that now. Yeah, the Watches of Maple. Part 3, Fortress Base. Hey, Pain's finally on the move. What? What now? What's gonna happen? Dude, I can't take my eyes off this. Dying early was a blessing after all. Whatever you say, dude. Mad props to the wizard who camped me. So I could watch this action unfold. You guys are seriously depressing. What? Think you're too good to cheer for Maple? No, you. Go Maple! So, yeah, there you go. There you go. And yeah, this guild event continues to be pretty cool, pretty action-packed, pretty on the edge of your seat, enjoyable viewing experience for not just the audience set in real life, but the audience in the show who died early, some of which are grateful to die early to watch the thing. Although I feel like that's kind of not... I feel like part of that's just to make him feel better about losing, Like, I'm happy I lost early, I get to see this. I'm not salty at all by being such a loser, I think there might be a little bit of that there, too. But it's hard to say for sure when it's through text, because text is hard to get much out of intent-wise. So, But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Got to see me fight, which I enjoy doing. Because like I said, I do enjoy her fighting style. And Maple just taking hits as she does, and occasionally breaking out her fancy skills to do some damage of her own when she feels up to it, which she definitely did near the end of that fight. And that's about when they decided to leave. So, but yeah, we shifted from the Flame Emperors to the Holy Sword near the end of the episode, so I assume we'll get more Holy Sword next episode. So yeah, hopefully Maple didn't just die there. Hopefully she'll have at least a little bit of health left and can maybe figure something out to not die from pain. Because I don't think Maple has ever died on this show. Like, I'm trying to think, and I don't think she has. So it'd be quite an interesting experience for her to finally die. So hopefully we can avoid that. But I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do here. Pain is very powerful. They're a very powerful guild in general. They brought their best people here. So, and they caught us off guard. I don't know what we're going to do. But hopefully we can do something. Hopefully we can win. Hopefully we can prevent anyone from dying, you know. Aside from Kuromu, I mean, he can die if he wants to. That's kind of his thing. So, everyone else, though, hopefully they can defend successfully. So, we'll see. Thank you for watching. And a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.